All right, here we are at Muddy Run State Park trying to play 900 rated golf. Let's see if we can do it. Spin it. Okay, here we are, back nine at Muddy Run State Park. We're playing from the silvers. If you didn't see the front nine, what are you doing? No one watches the back nine before the front nine, huh? So I'll link it up here. I'll link it in the description. Go watch the front nine. It explains what I'm doing here, because I don't think I'm going to explain it again. Yeah, I'm serious. So go ahead, click up here, down there. I'll wait. That's a nice bird. Have you click it? Okay. All right. I'm assuming you've watched it. I'm assuming you've clicked and you're back now and you're all caught up. So we're at 1 over. Going to do the back nine, incorporate the lessons that we learned on the front nine to the back nine, and our 903 rated round is 3 over. So let's see if we can hit it. All right, hole number 10, 368 foot par 3. The flag is directly in front of the tee box, but I have stuff to go around. I got a brand new sweet looking curl with the Lone Star team stamp on it. Thank you for Mr. Terry Dillard for the disc and the curl. I love it. So it's straight out, and we need to fade to the right a little at the end. So this should be perfect for this shot. So we'll see what happens. Trust your shot is where you go. Straight out, fade to the left at the end. Man, that's high. But that was sort of what I wanted to do. Hopefully that cut rolls to the left. We have some kind of shot at a birdie here. All right, way left here. Daggone. I'm a little past. I'm like, I don't know, 15 feet past the pin, but also like 40 feet to the left. So we're about 50 feet out or so here. Hopefully I don't block you too much. Just a little Anheuser upshot. I'm going to give this a real soft bid. Oh, that was so close. All right. I'll go tap that in for the par and meet you at hole 11. Guess that was a little more than a soft bid, huh? That was a little bit of a run. All right, let's go to 11. All right, about a 300-foot par 3 up and to the right here. Gonna throw my Brazos. Should be maybe. Yeah, I'll throw my Brazos. It's gonna be a tough one. There's not a really wide gap here, but I got it. Miss around. Get around. Oh, one tree to beat. That was a tree. If I got around that one, it's home free. All right, let's go get it. All right, hopefully you can see the basket. It's between those two trees up there. Nice little flex forehand here. Get in. It's short, but it's parked. That's good for the par. Let's go. All right, well, there it is. That's a pretty easy one. We're just going to pick this up, tap it in for the par. All right, on to hole 12. All right, 259-foot par 3. It's down to the left. There's a forehand hyzer gap straight ahead and then have it fade down. I'm going to use my Brazos here. Hopefully it gets down where I want it to. Nope. Throwing everything high right now. Got to make the adjustment. All right, hopefully you can see it through there. Another forehand, try to flex something straight through. We'll see. Yep, should have about a 20-foot putt for par there. Not a bad up. Again, if you're dry, again, this is tournament play. You got to recover from those bad drives. That's a big deal for me, at least. If you have a bad drive, how do you scramble? How do you recover? So recovering from a bad drive, key to doing well in tournaments. Well, I guess I got to get my eyes checked because that was clearly not a great upshot. I thought it was much closer than this. All right. We're about, I don't know, 45 feet out here. Oh, don't mark it and then stand behind the... All right. Let's make a run here. Ah, bad run, bad roll. Let's go see if we can make that bogey. I mean, this is the bad thing about making runs, especially on uneven terrain. All right, take the bogey back up to 2 over. Move on to 13. It's taking a long time, but it's worth it. Hoping you're liking it. All right, 242 feet. I just realized this is the state park, so they do close. I don't know if I'm gonna get this all in. Let's see. Brazos. Yeah, that's a long putt for a birdie. What is this, like a 23 footer? Get my breath. All right, sneak it in for the birdie. Back to 1 over, I think. On to 14. All right, 574 foot par 4. This is hole 14, which is from the longs. Is my drive is right up by the stump up here. I want to flex a forehand to the right and hopefully let it fade to the left. Yes, I'm out of breath. Using my bayonet. Keep it low. Turned it over a little much there, but I should be in a good spot. All right, not the greatest of spots. Thought I was a little more up, but got to get something through this narrow gap, flex it to the left, flex it to the right, let it fade out to the left. We're way down there to the left. High again. Hit a branch. Let's see if it rolled. Man, I've got to keep those forehands lower. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, that was a bit of a lie. I do know what I'm doing. We're back on the front side of the hill now, so that wind is whipping into my face, and I'm just not accounting for it. Got to keep the nose down. I'm going to do a standstill, turnover, hope it'll flex out with a BB6. Oh, that was terrible. I threw it right into the ground. Another thing to remember, we're going to learn a lot of lessons in this first round. Hopefully we adjust from them, not just learn them, but adapt. So really learn them. Okay, take your time. Don't just get up there and rush the throw. I'm in a hurry right now because I'm against the clock with the sunlight, but there's no excuse for rushing shots. I mean, we have an opportunity to long bit here, but with this wind blowing straight in my face, I just want to get up and down for bogey. Whew, and that may not have been it. That's a tester. All right, that was, again, I rushed it. And I got it up and nose up into that wind, so. All right, that's the bogey. Back to 2 over, I think. If I'm doing my math right, we're at 2 over right now. You'll see it on the screen. I tried to keep score but I lost service, so I just stopped keeping score. I'll do it at the end, and so you'll see it as I go. All right, 311 feet, par 4, way uphill. It's like 60 feet uphill. So I'm gonna throw my bayonet here. The basket is to the right. Like I said, I don't really play the silvers all that much. So the basket's a little to the right, way up there. Throw my bayonet, let's see what happens. I am feet from my drives being perfect. I'll get there. Man, that is way up there still. And I can't run up. This is so steep. You can't run up here. So many loose rocks. So I'm going to try a little run up and just heave it. Well, that should be close. maybe like a 40-foot putt, 50-foot putt, we'll see. Sorry, I did not show you. I did not film for some reason, but I had like a 50-footer from back there instead of lining it up again for the camera. Just take my word for it, I pitched it up to here, putting this in for my par. Had no shot at the basket. There was those trees in my way. So took the par here, going to 16 at 2 over. We're coming to the home stretch here. Hopefully we can finish. It's getting dark. All right, 569-foot par 4 straight out ahead of us into all those trees. We're now playing speed tournament golf. Use my bayonet, just get out there as far as I can. Yeah, it was a pretty good heave, a little bit higher than I wanted. Again, I'm throwing a lot of stuff high today, so I think I'm just trying to force it instead of throwing it with my good form. All right, we're like 230 out here still. Headwind, gonna throw a walker up at it. Man, I did not trust it. Okay, let's go get it. That's probably gonna be a par. Yeah, like I thought. Just take our medicine, pitch it up, take the par. Wow. Again, I'm rushing. I gotta stop. This is for my par. Slow down, Mark. Slow down. All right. On to 17. Still at 2 over. Got 2 shots to get back to even. Let's see if we can do it. All right. 242-foot par 3. Again, 40 feet uphill. Straight ahead, but I'm going to have to go around to the left here. Hyzer, backhand hyzer. I'm going to use my spur. Trust the shot. Nope. Why can't I do it? Why can't I trust the shot? I'm afraid I'm going to yank it way over there, so I release early. Just trust the shot. All right, I could do a backhand here, but I just don't feel comfortable with that. I need a marker. Hopefully the forehand doesn't let me down. Okay, that should be good. 15-footer for par. Let's go get it. All right, here it is. Less than 15-footer, maybe 10-footer. We're just gonna tap it in, head on to the last hole. Let's go. A 420-foot par 3, about 38 to 40 feet downhill. Just get out there. High again, way high. I am in on hole 3's tee pad. I did not lie to you. There is hole 3's tee pad. There is my disc. So I'm gonna have to hyzer, forehand hyzer out to the basket. This is not gonna be easy throw for par. I think I'm still at +2. So I have to bogey here to get to my goal. But man, so many missed opportunities. Hit the hit the sign, park to the basket. Let's go put in for the par and get out of here. All right, maybe not really parked it. We got a crosswind here. 1, 2, 3. So it's like an 18-footer raised basket. Left to right wind. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, there you have it. Dump this in. I tried to force that in to get the par to stay at 2 over, but that is 3 over, which is a 903 rated round. So good news, bad news. Good news, I hit what I wanted to hit, 900 rated. Bad news is I played absolute garbage. So I guess that is good news. I mean, I played 903 and I felt like I played horrible. I could have played much better. So we're done at Muddy Run Silvers. Check this one off the list. But we got a long way to go. And the good news is I think I have a lot of improvement that I can make in a relatively short time. And I think the biggest thing that I need to do right now, be much more consistent in my practicing. Like, I practice, but not as consistently as I should. Especially, I make the cold weather. I have a lot of stuff going on, but if I want to be, 950 rated, 960, 970 rated, I have to be much more consistent in my practice. So that's what this is showing me. More than just the mental game, and I'm not trusting my shots because I'm not consistent in my practice, and I'm not confident in my shots. So I need to get there. So come along with me on this journey as we go. I think we're going to go to Churchville next, Churchville Shorts. And who knows, we might bump this up in a couple months to chasing 950. If I can play like garbage and hit 900, maybe we should challenge ourselves a little more and say chasing 930 or 940. But we'll see. We'll chase 900 again next time at Churchville. Thanks again for